Hi guys, what's up? What's poppin'? Okay, today we're going to do egusi soup. Everybody, let me show you my meats one by one. This is goat meat, and as you can see, the skin is still slightly attached. This meat is called Asian. I hope I pronounced it right. This is another Asian. I don't know what Asian translates to in English, but that is turkey. What else do we have here? Okay, I just added some more turkey because I like turkey. This is shaki. Shaki is beef tripe. So guys, I am washing my meats, my assorted meats, and I'm going to add some salt. So everybody add a sprinkle of salt generously. The salt is going to remove any nasty particles, and it will also help drain out the blood from the meats to further clean it. As you can see, I am really massaging the meats really well. Got 2 hands in, started massaging all the meats, trying to take out any little thing that's disgusting, like this little string. Ew. Take that little thing out, guys. It was slimy and disgusting, but don't worry, I'm a profesh. And I emptied out the blood obviously and added some more water, but as you can see, there was, well, you can't really see it because germs is invisible, but I got some wipes. What's it called again? Those cleaning wipes to clean germs and stuff. So there we go, antibacterial wipes. So I cleaned my space, got my onions, chopped it, and now I'm going to turn on the cooker. Turning on the cooker, now we're going to boil our meats. But guys, don't add any water yet. Turn your cooker to the lowest heat possible, because we want to simmer all the meat juices. Add your chopped onions and make sure you add the fatty meats at the bottom of the pan. Cover it with a tin foil to trap all the heat, to melt all the meat fat and juices. That's all the juices there. And guys, look at all the fat that I collected from the shaki. This shaki was so fatty, man. Anyway, I sprinkled the shaki fat inside the pot of Ishan. The Ishan is so hard, guys. Don't worry about it being cooked with the shaki and stuff. So I added the shaki. I cut it into chunks because, as you saw in the beginning, the shaki was humongous. But anyways, so I got my chopped habanero peppers or scotch bonnets, whatever you want to call it, and then I cooked the shaki until it was the same doneness as the other meats I cooked earlier. So everything is now cooked to the same doneness, but it's not ready yet because it's still hard, isn't it? So I got my Knorr cubes, but everyone seems to call this Maggi cubes, even though it's a different brand. Yes, and I crushed the Knorr cubes. Guys, these Knorr cubes are so hard, man. Why are they so hard? Like, you can see the way I'm crumbling it, man. I just had to chop that down because it was so hard to crush, man. See the way I crushed it, man. It was so hard. I don't know who's manufacturing these stuff, but anyways, I sprinkled some beef stock seasoning cubes because I want the stock to be very flavorful and diverse. Obviously, you need to add some water because the water is not enough. I'm adding water until the water reaches like almost the top of the meats, as you can see. Oh guys, this is boiling water. Don't overload your meat with cold water because we want the cooking to continue. We don't want to make the cooking cold. But anyways, I added boiling water to continue the cooking process, and make sure you stop when it reaches the top of the meats. Anyway, as you can see, a lot of the water evaporated. I needed to taste the meat to see the doneness. Got my paprika paste, added it to a blender. Guys, there wasn't much, so just make do with whatever you have. There wasn't much paprika, but we move. Paprika in Yoruba, I think it's shombo. Anyway, I got onions, bell peppers, blended it. This is my secret ingredient. If you want to know what it is, go and check my other videos because I've explained it so many times. So guys, if you see this black and white bag, just know that I'm on serious business, because where can you find this in the UK? Like, anyway, that's Egusi melon seeds in that bag. Anyway, I got my palm oil, and you saw the clip that the pot was very dry. You don't want any water there. You need to evaporate all the water before you add your oil. Guys, this oil was frozen. Like, it's not frozen duh, but it's hard, so it's quite hard to get it in the pot. Anyway, get your iru, as much iru as you want. Add your water, and then guys, this is a tricky business to do, but you get your hands into that iru to take off stones. Make sure you wash and cleanse the water like at least maybe 3 times. I've done it like 4 times just to make sure all the stones were out. But yeah, I emptied the water, put more water, get my hands into it, take out the stones, you know, dig your hand into the iru, get it out. Make sure you like let the water drain though. You don't want water in your oil, especially because palm oil burns like at high temperature. It's a high temperature oil, so you don't want any splash of water in it, but obviously there's going to be water in it, so just make sure that your pot is at low temperature, the lowest temp possible. Add your pepper mix. Then we're going to focus on the egusi now. So I'm adding the dry egusi. Guys, bro, do you know how long I spent taking out these rubbish stones out from the egusi? Man, there was so many, man. I don't even know how much egusi to put, car. This is like my second time. Is it my second time or first time making egusi? I don't know. But guys, go with the flow. Well guys, I thought my blender was strong enough to blend it dry with no water. But yo, you need to add some water or something. I recommend adding meat stock so you don't like dilute the flavor. But get your crayfish. That is crayfish I'm adding. And guys, I'm mixing my meats into the pot. Adding my meat stock. That's the yellow thing, the yellow liquid. That's the meat stock. Add your meat stock in your pot of pepper mix. Add your meat, obviously, and give it a nice stir. Incorporate all the flavors on the stock. Guys, we're going to add the blended egusi and crayfish inside. Some people have different like orders of which ingredients goes in first, guys. It does not matter. This is how I do it, and it turned out amazing. I added the egusi after the meats and stuff, stirred it, give it nice stir, guys. Cook this thing very well for like 20, no, not 20, even 30 to 40 minutes. Let the egusi cook. But guys, the egusi is ready. Guys, look at the quality of my camera. Guys, get your pounded yam or whatever you want to eat, semolina, whatever. But guys, the egusi is ready. See you next time. Bye.